Welcome back to Millennial Babe. So today we're going to do something different. We're going to be talking about IRAs. So we're going to talk about traditional IRAs a bit more, and then we'll also touch a bit on Roth IRAs. So I'm sure you can see my screen. So we're going to first start by defining what is a traditional IRA. And I'm going to be using the IRS website to do that. So the traditional IRA, based on what you see, is a way to save for retirement, and it has very many tax advantages. So there are two types of IRAs. We have the traditional IRA, and then we have the Roth IRA. And then someone would ask, what is that? So most people only know about the 403B or for a nonprofit organization, and the 401k for a for-profit company. Very many people do not know anything about IRAs. So if you go to this IRS website, www.iras.gov, it shows you the types of retirement plans. When you click on that, we have Roth IRAs, 401k, 403b. We have simple IRAs, SIP plans, but we're going to specifically talk about IRAs. So click on that. So based on the IRA's rules, every individual less than 50 can contribute up to $6,000 per year for your IRA. Now, contribute is right there. 6,000. Now, if you're 50 and older, you can put up to $7,000. Things. Okay. And every year you have to look at the IRS website because they keep updating their limits based on the inflation rate. So whatever applied last year may not exactly apply this year. So the only difference between a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA is that the Roth, you already paid taxes on it. So whatever money that you put, when you take it out in retirement, you don't have to pay any more money for that. But the contribution limits are basically the same. Now, this one shows you like the amount that you can put, and based on your modified age, your modified gross income per year. Like for here, if you're married, filing jointly, if you're the single head of the household. So there are limits to who can contribute to the IRA. Not everyone can do it. If you make too much money, you can't do this either. What else did I want to show you? So someone may ask, why should I do this, right? Now, for a 25-year-old, I'm going to type and say at the same time, if they contribute to a Roth IRA, I'm going to play with some figures and see and show you what's the difference. And this one will show you like if you're deciding, should I do a traditional, should I do a Roth IRA? Now, the traditional IRA will only give you tax benefit if you make less than 48,000 gross. If you make more than that, then you cannot take the full deduction when you file your taxes. I hope you can see this website, moneynews.money.us news. Now, it also tells you the difference between a traditional and a Roth IRA. And then you have to ask yourself, okay, when I retire, Am I going to be in a higher tax bracket or am I going to be in a lower tax bracket? Those are some of the things that you have to consider. Okay, this is not what I want. Remember that when you take money from a Roth IRA, you already pay taxes. So supposing you save money, you start at the age of 25, and you put that money in, and it's probably like $1 million at retirement. That's $1 million that the US government cannot tax. But if you put it in a traditional IRA, what happens? You still have to pay taxes. So you might find that $1 million is actually only about 750,000 US dollars. And the rest is the taxes that you have to pay. Now, depending on your tax bracket, you could be in the 25, you could be in a 34% tax bracket. So if you have the option, I'll definitely tell you to do a traditional IRA if you make less than 48. But if you make greater than 48,000 gross per year, then you definitely want to do the Roth IRA. So now I'm just going to take you a short minute walk through one of my IRAs. Is a traditional IRA with Betterment, and going to tell you how we're doing so far. Okay, keep tuned in. So this is my Betterment account, and it's 98% stocks and only 10% bonds. So someone asked, why am I so heavy in stocks? If you're young and you're like, young to me is 45 and under. So if you're young, you should definitely be heavily invested in stocks. Now, people might ask, okay, the stock market is not doing well. We're losing a lot of money. That is true, but stocks will always rebound. And I just wanted to show you how it's been doing so far. I only have about 10,000 invested there, but look at the holdings. I like Betterment because it's a robo-advisor. You just put your money in and they'll do all the legwork for you. So I want to show you performance so far, even though things have been really, really bad previously, but it's been doing good so far. It's going up. Things are really going up. Okay. So overview. So based on today, it can always change. Based on today, it shows you that we've made about 249, almost $250. And remember, we just came in from a very, very bad month recently. So the whole idea of doing this is that this is supposed to be extra. This is on top of what you're putting in for your 403B or your 401k plan at work. So, but if you are in a situation where you don't have a plan at work, you don't have a 401k, you don't have a 403B, you definitely at least want to be doing this IRAs. Okay, so, and there are different types of robo-advisors. You don't only have to use Betterment. Another good robo-advisor is Wealthfront. I'm going to show you right now. Wealthfront. Remember, I'm not being paid by these companies to advertise these things. So all I'm telling you is based on my experience and the experience of others. So you go to Wealthfront, you set up your account. Another good one too is Venga. So you go to Venga, click on, let it open. Click on advice, IRAs. You see it here, IRAs, advice and retirement. Investing, and Roth and traditional IRAs, and you open an account with them and get it set up. I'll definitely be doing a video on Vanguard. I like Vanguard a lot. So if you have any other questions, anything that you don't understand from today, please don't forget to let me know. Once again, the IRS website is www.irs.gov/retirement. And the right time to start thinking about your retirement is now. Don't wait until you're 40 plus, 50 plus, and you have nothing saved and you're just starting the journey. Can you still do it? Yes, but you've lost a lot of years and you've lost a lot of potential, especially when we talk about compound interest. Now, the good thing with being young is that you have time. So make use of that time. Okay. Okay. So I'll be signing out now. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. And thank you for watching Millionaire Babe. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye.